Run to it. He up there?
Exception ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, now hit that.
I was using this playbook last year.
All you gotta do is.
I used it in the Super Bowl.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions.
Yeah, he did like the second half. You know, the first half he didn't do nothing.
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Corn said, okay, yeah, we gotta change things.
Between the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins.
He's like, okay, Aaron, we gotta change things.
Oh my God!
The first half he couldn't do nothing.
At their own 19-yard line.
He did. He had that one run, and after that, he took off. I don't think me and Fly can get to play. He said he wasn't gonna be home for the rest of the day today, and then I think he said he on the same thing. He on the same time tomorrow.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Nah. Because he could play earlier, and I couldn't play. So nah. If anything, he get the first. He get the
first carry for Christian
Oh, you scared to take your force,
I don't want the force.
At the 23.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win.
Oh, he's doing it. Oh, okay.
You'll take that kind of a run. Right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty
in the
close to
power,
staying
the little power outage is just proving my point.
The coordinator.
I'm thinking.
Man, this second gonna look really appealing.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
I'm joking. You did.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Minshew. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know why.
Quan be throwing a different wrench in about every three weeks. I'll be paying attention to him now.
This week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah. First team Andy Isabella on the same little drag drive under that.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them.
You better not hit nobody with a corner route from that formation. With the slander. Oh yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing about that.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there. That's another first down.
You gotta move. Yeah, oh yeah, John, this gonna look real good. You said what? Yeah, 1-6. I ain't played my last 3 games. Well, two, because I lost the coin in the last one. The last game I played. Yeah, we're gonna keep it that way. Then we're gonna take some off-season talk real quick.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Flush to his right.
You're about to lose your job. Okay.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Off play action, it's Minshew. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
6-6, pull it high. Yo, back.
That's out to the left and complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They go play action here on 1st down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
5 yards on the play.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
3 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
He'll
go out of bounds right around the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
At one point in time, he was having like 39 and 15.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
He ranking number 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 35. They get 5 out of that one, and he moves the chains.
Yep.
2nd and 2 is
Corn said the sad truth the other day to me.
Go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Right back to him on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
Dude, all they got to do is play somebody that got a 6'5" center.
Take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
But when you actually get 40 points a game just to have a chance to win, you got to take off somewhere. they play a team that got some size to them as a wrap.
Able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They play a team that got some size to them as a wrap.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa steps away. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I was looking for him.
That is a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Here we go now on 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
What you doing, Cole?
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Dolphins nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
6-yard line.
What are you talking about, Cole? What are you talking about?
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, McCaffrey. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey.
Good shit, a touchdown.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Now this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
by number 25.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now a handoff looking right. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. So they'll say no to the 50-yard
that.
field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Because that's you.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
I like that, dog.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
A 6-yard pick.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game,
and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Complete to number
from 3 yards out, and the Falcons push further out in front.
Lining up for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Oh, motherfucker!
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay. Let me sit up.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throw left side complete. It's Bowen. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Am I sending it? Am I sending it? Oh, I can hear my back, I'm back. Yeah, I got the dog. Can you hear me? Hear me now. Shut up. Oh my goodness.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. And it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Minshew throwing on third down. He's going to air one out. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game
doing the
site,
first and goal,
issue
right?
a final decision because they do have the final call now.
2nd and 9.
Right, it was 2nd and 7.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This duo locked in 14 yards there and a first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Oh.
Get this down to about the 31-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts
On the pickup.
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep from, and this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First
Give
down.
him
You said
30
what?
yards there.
Hey, cornerback. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's fine.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing
That's
away
fine.
before
Yeah,
halftime. Tua to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
Bitch!
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard
Oh, that's dope.
line.
Derrick Rose bought some from this lady, and she had a 90% increase in it. Derrick Rose bought something like for his dreads, and the girl's product had a 90% increase in orders that same day after he posted about it. That's dope.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
Oh
how
my
much they
God.
trust their
I think
guys
you would favor
in
him more than Derrick Rose, dude. Look at Josh Allen.
Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I was over top with Josh
The
Allen.
stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
39-yard line.
Yeah, no, you good.
Looking to throw again on second down.
You want to see the replay
Looking
of
left
it,
side,
too.
and he's got a man. That's Bowen. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Quick hitter here is complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it.
Oh, it was coming to you, Quan. You seen it.
Second and 2.
No, you good. I was trying to give it to you.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
I tried to throw it back to myself.
As he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Oh, it messed y'all up.
A gain of 5, good enough
My
for the
bad.
first down. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day.
Yeah, I thought it got no offense.
Just for
You
a
tricked
second.
me.
They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
So time perhaps
made you go in front of me. Wow, Quan was wide open.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now hold on a second. Why would they decline that?
Charles,
They got Trey Hendrickson in the slot. Quan, yeah, he running fake routes.
If you take the penalty,
Yeah, he's ran the triple Z.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you
I
get to
ain't never
run
seen
the
that
down
before.
you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. And this makes zero sense.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Good hit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Okay. Go back. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
What
They
a
set
thing.
up the screen. That's complete.
John, are you staying right there?
Only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come
So,
together.
yeah, he can pass back. I'm ready for it.
Executed.
Oh,
All it takes is one small
good.
thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big
Whoa,
game.
whoa, why made me
Come
turn
up on
around?
second and 8
Oh, I
at the
couldn't hit it right there.
27-yard line. They go quickly here out to Moore. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5.
We about to end it right here.
Yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Nobody worried about that.
From the shotgun now, here's an
He
inside
didn't even
heel.
know who he was.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Uh-oh, Corn. What up, dog? Go ahead and get him, Corn.
Successfully, that doesn't talk about
Go
having an
ahead.
attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down
Get him,
sticks
boy.
are,
Get him, boy.
and get
Ain't
there.
nothing wrong. First of all, Josh Allen got covered before, and he up there like he in too.
Here's Tua.
So if he wanted to, he could do it deep. Yeah, you
It's gonna
go.
be too high.
Yeah, oh yeah. Go ahead, go. Go ahead, go.
Either one of them stupid motherfuckers
Love the
doing.
concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he
We
can
got that
fade
wrong.
into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it. The
Yeah,
receiver
somebody
to make a
do
play.
something.
Fall down. More down.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. He'll get only 3 there.
Oh,
So it
Josh
leaves him
Allen.
with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but
Good job,
the
John.
defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now
Daddy.
executing once they saw the
Daddy.
play for real after having worked on it all week
He
in practice.
might
They drilled
go.
the play,
Oh,
then they drilled
no.
him.
Where?
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Mm-hmm.
Now they try the right side here. And down to the 44, 5 yards.
Come on, that's all you right there. That's all you. That's all
Looks
you.
to me like maybe there's a little attrition
That's all you.
setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run,
Oh,
I get the
he didn't
feeling
even know where he was
people
going.
are tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
He
After
watching
the
me
pickup
instead of
of
his,
5,
instead of
here's
you.
2nd and 5.
Doing enough.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
On the play. And it brings up third down.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down.
That's running game. No more. I ain't even in the room.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yeah.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now a handoff looking right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now they try the right side here. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. Badgley's kick is good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On second down, McCaffrey. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidence.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Play action. Now it's Tua. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, silly, and it leads to a play action sack. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
2nd and 8 coming up.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Now Tua. He'll let this go for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes this to Sutton. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, team 6.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter. Checked up, check. Go. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins on this.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
At the 19.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
And the Falcon first down. Today's final score, Falcons.
But Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit, they were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for Atlanta, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they try.